Hello, my name's Lisa and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. If this is your first time here, then thank you so much for choosing to click on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, then just know that I really do appreciate you. Today's video, we're just going to dive straight into it. It is going to be a couple of live recordings from Instagram from some people in Monat, and they are going to say some very interesting things. And in my humble opinion, some of those things shouldn't be said. So let's dive in and see what they're saying wrong, shall we?
Hello, I am going to be going over with you how we make our money in this business when we are first getting started. So we have an amazing program and it's called Smart Start that allows us to collect our bonuses very quickly when we are first joining this company. So I'm going to give you a breakdown of all of those bonuses, exactly how you can make your money just for knowing 15 people. So if you are doing the work and bringing in 15 people to your organization, I'm going to show you what that would look like for you. Okay, let's back up. When you're first enrolling into the business, you are wanting to complete what is called a Mo Neighborhood. A Mo Neighborhood consists of 12 VIP customers and 3 business partners. When you complete a Mo Neighborhood, you are getting a ton of bonuses. So
I don't know about you, but I'm a little bit confused here. Don't people in MLMs tell us that you don't need to recruit? And yet she's clearly saying that we need to get 15 people. So surely that means we have to find 15 people and get them to sign up and join in order to get all these lovely bonuses. So it's not about the products at all, is it? I didn't think it was really, but it's nice to have clarity, isn't it?
So let me break that down for you. A Mo Neighborhood has 3 blocks within it. What is a block? A block is 1 business partner and 4 VIPs. Do that 3 times and you now have a Mo Neighborhood, which equals out to 12 VIP customers and again, 3 business partners. So your goal is to complete blocks as quickly as possible. Now let me tell you what that means to you financially. Let's start with your VIP customers. For every VIP customer you're getting paid about 15 to 40% commission. So let's do all of our mathematics on the low end. With your 4 VIP customers acquired, you are getting around $60 commission if we're assuming you're only getting 15%. With that being said, in Smart Start, you are also getting an acquisition bonus of $60 every time. 4 VIP customers in your Smart Start equals $60 bonus. So you're first getting your $60 commission bonus that you'll get all throughout your time with Monat, and then you're also getting your $60 acquisition bonus, equaling $120 for 4 VIPs on the lower end.
So we're going to get a 15% bonus for every one of 4 VIPs, which is going to equal $60. That's an income claim, isn't it? I was actually under the impression that under the rules, you're not allowed to make income claims. I'm sure that's right, isn't it? But as we go further on in this video, she's going to make even more income claims. So let's dive in and see how much more money we can make in our first ever month with Monat.
Next up, when you are enrolling a business partner onto your team, you're also getting a business partner enrollment bonus based off of the kit that they choose.
I've got a quick question before we carry on. Why do these people always call it enrolling? I mean, surely it's just called recruiting, isn't it? What's with all this enrolling business? I mean, that just tries to disguise what it really is, in my opinion.
So when a business partner is coming onto your team, they choose between a variety of different business kit options. This business kit option includes products for them to try themselves because obviously they can't represent something that they aren't obsessed with themselves. It includes your mentorship. It includes their back office, their personal website, and all of the company training. So when they choose their business kit, it's in their best interest to get the bigger business kit because the bigger the kit, the bigger the discount, but also they're going to be able to have their hands on more products to be able to understand and speak on them more.
And let's not forget, the bigger the kit, the bigger the commission for your upline. And she's conveniently not mentioning that part though, is she?
Your MP enrollment bonus is going to be based off of which kit that they choose from. Let's recap. Starting with our commission, we are at around $60 for 4 VIPs, followed by our 4 VIP acquisition bonus of another $60, followed by our enrollment of a new market partner onto our team, assuming that they're getting the lowest kit, that's $50 as well. You have now completed your first block, which is 1 market partner, 4 VIPs. And in your Smart Start, when you complete a block, you're getting an additional $150 bonus per block. So you have all of this so far. Now do this 3 times. That's going to equal out to your Mo neighborhood. Okay, so remember, we're looking for 12 VIPs, 3 market partners, doing all of those bonus 3 times, and completing 3 blocks, you're going to get another $500 bonus from the company. One more time, let's break down this math. $60 VIP commission, $60 VIP acquisition bonus, that's $120 times 3. That's going to be $360 for your VIPs. Now looking at your market partner enrollment, assuming that they're getting the lowest pack, that's $50 per 3 market partners. That's going to be an additional $150. Now your block bonus for completing 3 blocks, $150 times 3, that's $450 plus an additional $500 Mo neighborhood completion bonus. So you're looking at $1,460 for your 12 VIPs, 3 market partners on the lower end, and $2,060 on the higher end. Do this twice, you're looking at about $4,000 in your first month just for completing 2 Mo neighborhoods. And that's not even to mention your promotion bonuses, because if you're doing 2 Mo neighborhoods or even 1, you're likely promoting with the company as well, which also includes bonuses. So there are so many different ways that you can get commission when you are joining our company, but this is going to be your main focus and how you're collecting your money the quickest. So I am so excited for you, and I hope that this was helpful.
Wow, I have to say, she did explain it very nicely, didn't she? All we've got to do is complete a few Mo neighborhoods, and then we could earn up to $4,000 in our first month. Oh dear. As I said previously, you're not allowed to make income claims. So how has she got away with this video? Maybe we should report it. I will leave the link down below in the description. It is in breach of the rules. Then I think we should go and report it. And another thing, she made my job just so easy because she told us exactly what we had to do. All we had to do is recruit all those people to make the most money. Wow, as if we didn't know that already. But it's nice to have confirmation from someone who's actually doing the job, isn't it? Don't you just love it when they explain it so fully to you? Awesome. But now we're going to have a look at the income disclosure statement for Monat, and we're going to see just how many people make any money in their first month, let alone in their first year. So let's have a look at the figures. Wow, they make very interesting reading, don't they? And it seems that not so many people seem to make any money, do they, in their first year? In fact, it's quite a high percentage of people that don't. And oh look, it's only the top 1% that really make any money to speak of. Wow, that's a shock, isn't it? Right, so let's dive into video number 2, which is also from a Monat representative, and let's see what she has to talk about.
Hi guys. Okay, if you have been thinking about joining my team, stop that. Just do it. Now is the time. And I'm about to share with you why now is a great time to join me.
No, I'm sorry, I have to disagree there. There is never a good time to join an MLM, unless you want to lose money, of course. That's the only reason it would be good, is if you had a lot of money to lose, and then, maybe it might be a bit of fun for you to lose it in that way. But the majority of people, I don't think, would find that fun, do you?
While also giving myself a little oil scalp treatment. Oh no. Did Brooklyn dump some of the oil out earlier? I hope not. Okay, so I'm actually coming at you live from the floor. So we are at the lake. We're at my in-laws' lake house right now. And I don't know about you guys where you are, but does it feel like fall outside? It is so crazy. We're having some pretty wild weather this weekend. I think it's supposed to be a little bit warmer tomorrow, but it's like super windy and like in the 60s, and it's not lake weather. So I'm like, you know what? Why not do a little self-care, and I'll do a little oil scalp treatment and tell you guys why now is the time to join me. Okay, first off, an oil scalp treatment. This is something I do when I know I'm going to be washing the next day. This is just like going to go in and like clean out the hair follicles and really, this literally is what has taken my hair to the next level. Everyone needs this oil, and you just like basically fill this up and put it all over your scalp, massage it into the scalp, and then leave it on for a few hours overnight. If you're like me, you leave it on for a few days. And the reason why it's so beneficial to your hair, the health of your hair, is healthier hair starts at the scalp. Despite what your hairstylist is going to tell you, a trim is not going to do it. You need to be taking care of your scalp.
To be honest, I would rather believe the person who cuts my hair as to what is best for my hair, because they tend to train in it. They have education on it. They're not just someone who's bought a product and is being told what to say about that product and doesn't have any formal training at all. And my hairstylist cuts my hair every 6 weeks, and it was cut 5 weeks ago, and you know, it looks in pretty good condition to me. I don't have any split ends. I don't have any problems with hair growth or anything like that, you know. So yeah, I think I'll just stick to what my stylist says and not take any notice of putting any scalp oil into my hair. Thank you.
So the oil, every single person needs this oil. Okay, but that's not what we're talking about today. I'm just doing it while I'm talking to you guys. So why is now the time to join me? Well, there are a number of reasons, but first off, guys, I'm going to talk to you about the compensation plan. That is why now is the time to join me. We have got one of the most amazing, top-rated compensation plans in the country. And they have this program, this part of it, like a little bonus period for when you first join, and it's called our Smart Start period. And basically, it's a way to get money in your pocket as quickly as possible. We are able to pay, or they are able to pay, I'm not paying everyone, but 50 cents to the dollar because we are a debt-free company. It's super generous. Like, the options are endless. When you join, you get to make your business whatever you want it to be, and you really are in control of what your paycheck is going to look like, which is just so cool. So cool. And it's not like a secret. You can literally Google our compensation plan and you can see what some of the bonuses are, and you can see what the average monthly income is. You guys, there are people out there in this business, and I'm not shitting you when I say this. They're literally making $100,000 a month.
You're saying that people are making $100,000 a month, and I'm sure there are a few that are, but the majority aren't, and that's what you're not saying. You're making it sound as if it's so easy to make $100,000 a month. Well, it's not. Otherwise, the FTC wouldn't be saying that 99.6% of people in multi-level marketing make little to no money and the majority lose money, would they?
Real thing. It's crazy. Okay, so the products. We are selling award-winning products. They are vegan, naturally based, and they are incredible. There's a reason that we have a less than 1% return rate. It's because the products are so amazing.
Is it really that the products are so amazing? Or are a lot of people just like me? I'll order something, not from an MLM, no, because I don't do that. But let's just say I order something and I don't like it. I can't be bothered to send it back. I can't be bothered to go through all the hassle of packaging it up and paying the postage to send it back where it came from. No, I'd just rather give it to the local charity shop, and just give it to them for someone else to use who may actually like it, regardless of how much it costs. So just because you're saying you've only got a 1% return rate, that really doesn't mean that the product's good, does it?
Not only are they great quality, but shampoo, you guys, is an essential item. Like, tell me the last time you've met someone that doesn't wash their hair. So the reason why I share that is we're selling products that people actually need. Like, people need shampoo. People need face wash. So when you're selling an essential item, that also paves the way to another reason why now is the time. It's because it's a consumable item. When someone buys an essential item, they're going to need to buy it over and over again. It's consumable. Kind of like...
Yes, shampoo is a consumable item. I totally agree. I buy shampoo, but I don't spend $50 or $60 on a bottle of it. No, I definitely don't. I mean, obviously, I don't spend anything in dollars because I live in Europe, so I use euros. But even so, I don't spend between 40 and 60 euros for a bottle of shampoo. I'd spend €4 or €5, and the same on a conditioner, which looks after my hair. And I never have any issues with my hair. My hair grows like it should do. I get new growth all the time of hair. In fact, I've always got little bits of new growth coming out even in my 50s. I mean, don't get me wrong, they can be very frustrating when they're very short, but they soon grow. So in my opinion, it doesn't matter how much you spend on a shampoo, as long as you buy one that you actually like, you like the way it makes your hair feel, and you like the smell of it, then why do you need to spend that amount of money? You don't.
Toilet paper, I'm comparing our products to toilet paper. Oh my gosh.
Comparing your products to toilet paper. Wow, that has got to be the best description of the products that I have actually ever heard.
What I mean, like, everyone is going to use it. They're going to love our products, and then they're going to buy it over and over again. And that's really good for you as a small business owner or whatever, as a rep for the company, because that means you're going to have customers who join with you as a rep, and they're going to be repeat buyers. So you're going to have people who use the products, and it's not just a one-time thing. They're going to love the products because the products are amazing. And over time, they're going to see incredible results with their hair, with their skin, with their body, because we also have a wellness line. And then they're going to want to keep buying the products over and over again.
The thing is, though, ma'am, not everybody does love your products. You can look all over the internet and find many people claiming that they used the Monat products or Monat products, however you wish to say it, and their hair fell out more than normal. I mean, depending on what cycle your hair's in, you on average lose 100 hairs a day minimum every single day. But people were saying that they used your products and they lost an awful lot more hair than that, and in great clumps. So no, not everybody does love your product. And to be fair, there's no one product which is suitable for every single person anyway, regardless of what you're saying.
Another reason why now is the time, and to join this company in particular, it's because the competition. We don't have competition. When we entered the market, like when Monat first became a thing, we literally didn't have any competition. There was no other like direct sales company that, catered to, naturally based, luxurious vegan hair care. Like there was nothing out there. And you have to think about like some of these other direct sales companies, I'm thinking of a few. I'm not going to like name names or anything, but like they're literally selling something, and there's probably like 5 other companies, direct sales companies that you can think of, and they're selling the same exact thing. So there's so much competition. We really don't have competition.
Of course you have competition. There are quite a few MLMs out there that sell products that are equal to or even better than what you're selling. And obviously there are plenty of other companies out there that are not multi-level marketing, which are always going to give you a run for your money. There are plenty of well-known brands that make shampoo and conditioner which doesn't even cost a third of what Monat charges for theirs. I mean, I would rather buy L'Oreal than I would something from Monat, and I would trust something from L'Oreal a lot more because it's been around a lot longer and it has been proven to do the job it says it does. For you to say there's not much competition isn't quite the truth, is it?
Obviously, like we now have more things, like we now have skincare and a wellness line, and there is, you know, competition with that. But when we started this thing and what we're known for, the hair care, there's really no competition, which is really cool that like you're not trying to, you know, compete against some other successful company. Obviously, like there are a lot of shampoo brands out there, like, you know, the salon products and stuff you can go and get at Target. But when it comes to direct sales, really isn't any other competition. The timing, you guys, now is the time. We are a baby company. And what does that mean? We've only been around for 6 years, and it has been voted like one of the top direct sales companies. And it's a $1 billion company, I think $2 billion company, and it's only been around for 6 years. So basically you're joining now and you're getting involved on a company at the very beginning. Can you imagine like what it's going to be like 15 years from now? And you're going to be one of those people that like people say like, oh, she's only successful because she got in at the beginning. Like that's what we get to be. 15 years from now, people are going to say that about us. Like, oh, you know, like she just got lucky because she got in at the beginning. Well, here you go. Here's your luck. I'm handing it to you. Like, join now in the beginning. The timing is now. It is a great time to join. Like, there's so much momentum.
6 years in is not the beginning. It is not a great time to join. If you literally have to join an MLM, the day to join is day 1 or day 2 or week 1. It's not 6 years in. And hopefully in 15 years' time, they won't be saying how lucky you are because it won't be around anymore. Wow, fingers crossed for that at any rate.
You guys, it's so hard to describe this to people who are not on the inside of this company, but I'm telling you, there is nothing, like I have never experienced anything like it, like being involved with this community and this company. Like people love working for Monat. That's why we're always wearing our gear and we've got our hats. Like people are so proud to work for this company. And that's because it's just like, it's so like conducive to like being the stay-at-home mom, and everything is so, I mean, I say this and my daughter's actually downstairs with my mother-in-law, but like everything is so kid-friendly. Any event you go to, babies are going to be there. Any, you know, training, any call you're on, people are going to have their kids. It was, you know, centered around family when it was founded, and I think that's one of the coolest parts of being involved with this company. I don't know.
She's making it sound like it's unique to have kids on a training call and family days, but I have made videos on many MLM companies and they all have family days, and you see kids in all of the pictures and events, so it's not unique to Monat at all, but that's how she's trying to make it sound.
Oh, I could go on and on, you guys, but I think you have to figure out what's holding you back. And if it's because you're afraid of failing, like I totally get it. I was afraid of that too. I was so afraid of, you know, like, what if I'm not successful? What if I decide I'm going to do this thing and I tell all these people that I'm selling shampoo, and what if no one buys from me? You know, what if? I think that's a mindset thing, and that's when you need to like check yourself and have a little more faith in other people and yourself. What if you don't fail? What if saying yes to what I'm talking about right now opens so many new doors for you? What if saying yes to this ends up being one of the best decisions you've ever made? What if so many people want to support you? What if so many people want to buy your products? What if people want to partner you and then you end up changing other lives from one simple yes? Stop wondering what if in a negative light and give yourself some credit, give other people some credit, and have a little faith and just do it. What if you're really successful? What if you don't fail? That's what I think you need to ask yourself. Because if you're like me and you're thinking about it, you're going to keep wondering. That was what it came down to for me. I was so afraid of what people were going to think of me. I was so afraid of failing. But I was even more so scared of sitting on the sidelines forever and watching this company continue to take off. And let me tell you, this was 2 years ago. I've been doing this for 2 years, and I have already seen major changes in 2 years. Like what the company was 2 years ago, we're even that much further now, 2 years in. So I can only imagine where we're going to be in 2 more years, and 5 years, and 10 years. I could not stomach the thought of sitting on the sidelines and constantly wondering, what if?
And on the other side of the coin, what if you do join it and you buy a big pack and you spend all that money and nobody supports you at all because nobody believes in the product? Maybe the area that you live in is saturated with Monat reps, so you're not going to stand a chance, are you? What if there are no Monat reps there? Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe it's because people tried it and they didn't get anywhere and they lost thousands of dollars. So there's always another side to the coin. There's always another what if.
And I will tell you, saying yes to this business has been hands down like the best decision I have ever made. Next to like, saying yes to my husband when he asked me to marry him.
That's a nice sentiment to make, saying it's the best decision she's ever made, with the exception of saying yes to her husband. But she's hardly going to tell us that she's made a mistake, is she? I mean, let's be real about this. She's not going to get on the camera and say, yeah, don't join this business because the products are rubbish, is she? I mean, let's get real here.
I really believe that God put it in my life for a reason. And I really don't know what I would be doing right now if I hadn't have done it. And yeah.
I've just got to say this. God did not put Monat into your life. Monat is a product. It's a business. You chose to get involved with it. And I can assure you that God really didn't have anything to do with your decision.
So that's why I tell you guys this, because I want to help as many other people feel the same way I do, and I want you guys to get in early while it's still a baby company. Like, just imagine where it's going to be 5 to 10 years from now, and you get to be one of those people that people say, she got in early when it was a baby company. Okay, so I'm going to go back downstairs and hang out with the fam on this weird fall-like, winter-like temperature day in the sun. Well, isn't it? I think it's still technically spring. It's not summer yet, right? Till June 21st, but I don't know. Weird weather. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Happy Saturday.
Well, she may be having some very interesting weather where she is, but where I am, I've got a clear blue sky that I'm looking out at. It's very sunny. It is 2 minutes to 6 in the evening and it is still roughly about 26 degrees Celsius. So that's in the low 70s for people that work in Fahrenheit. Well, that's all I've got to say about the two Monat videos. Obviously this has been my number 5 fails video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to leave me a comment. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye for now.